Hi, my name is Manuel Mejorada. As a journalist, broadcaster, and now vlogger, writing instruments have always been a part of my life. Even with the rapid developments in technology, I still cling to a romantic relationship with pen and paper. It's not that I am slow to embrace technology. The truth is, I've always kept abreast with emerging technology, starting in 1989 when I invested a small fortune in buying a PCXT desktop computer. With every step of the march in technology development, I was always among the first to buy gadgets as soon as they came out in the local market. I can still remember my glee and excitement when my mother bought me a Tandy Radio Shack TRS-80 Model 100 that used a 3.5-inch floppy disk as data storage. If I remember correctly, each floppy disk could store only 640 megabytes. At that time, that seemed like a huge storage space. And so a long list of gadgets, laptops, tablets, smartphones came and went. But I never broke my ties with pen and paper, especially using fountain pens on paper. Over the last 4 decades, I've had many fountain pens, which I just regarded as working tools, not as a collector hobbyist. Naturally, I lost many of them, and I just purchased new ones as replacements. My last purchases were a Pilot Metropolitan fountain pen and this Lamy Safari fountain pen. The Pilot is stored in my desk in Iloilo. The Lamy is what I have here in Manila. The Lamy continues to be a workhorse of a writing instrument for me. Like so many people who use fountain pens, there is romance in my relationship with it. When I write with a fountain pen, I feel exhilarated with the sweet sensation of a nib gliding across the page, much like a ballet dancer gliding gracefully across the stage. The act of writing becomes almost holy. The words flow effortlessly. The writing happens as an extension of my mind. The ideas simply leap out into the page. There is no perceptible gap between the idea forming in the mind and the words unfolding on the page. No wonder I look at fountain pens like a lover that inspires me and flings open the doors to inspiration. 2 weeks ago, I was surprised to receive a message from an old friend, attorney Ronnie Hiron, on Facebook Messenger. Ronnie and I were both provincial administrators, he in the province of Batangas and I in the province of Iloilo in 2001 until 2010. Our friendship isn't exactly on the BFF level, but we stayed in touch with occasional notes on Messenger, and I've always expressed admiration for his large fountain pen collection, which he regularly posts on Facebook. Ronnie's message was without preamble. Quote, "Boss, are you in Manila? Boss is how we call each other. I am sending you a fountain pen," he said. After I gave him my address, a scribe shopping bag containing this platinum Placer fountain pen arrived at home 2 days later. Suddenly, my interest in fountain pens increased 100-fold instantly. Interest not just as a working tool, but as a hobby of collecting them, just like my friend, Attorney Heron. It also inspired me to start this YouTube channel about fountain pens. I want to share my journey into becoming a fountain pen collector. So join me on this journey. If you share my newfound interest in fountain pens as a collector, I would like to invite you to subscribe to this channel. Together, let's build a community of fountain pen lovers among Filipinos on YouTube. Maraming salamat po.